What's up, Ballout Fitness? If you're new, subscribe. As you can see, we got two of the biggest beasts in the same room, same video. And what we're going to talk about is rest intervals and Chris's advice. Let's see what you got, Chris.
So what's up, guys? So again, I was asked another question while I was in the gym. Basically, what do I do to maintain my size and gain muscle mass while, when I'm working out because I'm injured and so forth? Okay, so what I do is basically you have to make sure you get enough rest, injured or not. Pretty much, I myself, I'm not gonna lie, usually you should get about 8 hours of sleep. I don't get 8 hours of sleep. I probably get about 6.5 to 7. But even with that, I nap during the days. You don't have to take long naps, could be 20-30 minutes, but make sure you're taking naps if you're not getting that full 8 hours. Your body needs time to recover, to heal the torn muscle fibers that you're tearing every time you work out. So if you're not giving yourself that adequate time to recover, you're not gonna see the gains that you want. You can think of your muscles like callus, okay? Your muscles form like this, okay? Every time you work out, you tear them so they're facing like this. When you recover, you start to line them up, and like calluses, they form over and over and over time. That's some like calluses on your hands. When you're bench pressing without gloves, they start to form over your hands, okay? What do you think about that, Nick?
Well, Chris, I like what you said, and you definitely know what you're talking about because I've seen you've been gaining a lot of size in the last few days. Again, if you guys are new, subscribe, and if you've been around, chime in. Tell us what you think when it comes to the rest intervals. Chris, I had another question for you. Some people have been showing interest in asking questions on the YouTube page. What about rest time in between sets? Not even the bedtime, in between sets.
Okay. Well, in regards to rest time in between sets, then again, that comes to what your goals are, how you're lifting weights. Okay. Now, for myself, someone that will be lifting more like a bodybuilder trying to put on some size, put on a little bit of mass. Now, I would need to spend less time resting.
A lot of mass.
So, now, for example, let's say, I'm doing some bicep curls, okay? I'll do some bicep curls, boom, 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 I get a pump, okay? Take about 20, maybe 15 seconds, boom, 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 I get another pump, okay? But then again, you want to make sure you don't completely tear your muscle fibers so that you need to take too long of a break, okay? You want to make sure that you're getting a good pump, you're getting a nice swell on, and you want to leave it alone. You don't want to overwork. So having your rest, knowing how much rest time you need is very important, because if you take too long of a rest, you're defeating the purpose of whatever your goal may be. So that's why we have channels like this, so you can know. If you're trying to put on some mass, I'd say rest between about 15 to 20 seconds. And make sure you're staying hydrated. Drink plenty of water. If you take BCAAs or whatever it is that you feel like you need to take it. But make sure you stay hydrated and get your pump on, get your swole.
Again, if you guys are new, subscribe. We got some good